On June 20th, 2024, Officer Wadsworth was working an off-duty job at Red Martini on Peachtree Road when he overheard a loud argument outside. As he approached, he saw a crowd around a woman being restrained by security after a reported fight.
No, he just punched me. Everything for no reason. Let it go.
This is Christina J. Peterson, who served as the probate judge for Douglas County, Georgia, after winning the 2020 election. In 2024, when this body cam footage was recorded, she was already in the spotlight for all the wrong reasons, and in the process of being removed from the bench by the Georgia Supreme Court for violating judicial conduct rules. Christina tells the officer to get the F off of the intoxicated woman as captured in the body cam. She then punches him in the chest and neck with a closed fist.
What are you going to go?
That's a cop!
And that's on me!
You just punched the cop.
No, I did not! Go get my purse!
Christina, I have your stuff.
I got it. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I got it.
Officer.
Back up.
Yes, sir.
Don't
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
She was helping the girl out. She punched the girl.
I didn't punch.
Punch me.
No, I didn't. No, I don't punch.
You're gonna get
resistance. No, I did not. You, are you?
You punched them. That's it.
No, I didn't. I didn't punch me.
Okay.
Are you serious?
What I don't understand is the guy was punching the girl.
You pushed that lady.
He pushed that girl.
Record.
Punching that
That is record. Record, please. Please. Are you serious?
She was trying to help out the girl.
He was trying. He was
That
putting.
girl was getting slugged by a dude.
Record. That is record. Please.
I'm just taking it to the G.
And he took off my. You told him to record you. I said.
All right, yes.
Okay. Officer. Did you give them your name? No. Christina Peterson. No. Where's my purse? I got everything. Thank you. What happened, officer? Can you tell me what happened, please? She was trying to help another girl.
Okay, if I come there, why are you swinging on me?
She was trying to help another girl that was fighting. A man was beating a girl. Please don't arrest her. Because a guy was beating her.
That's it.
That's my friend.
Hold on.
Please.
I'm gonna take it to the G. I don't know. I walked over there to separate it and I got punched. That's it.
It's fine.
He seen me. She said, get up, bro. I'm trying to break it up. Oh, punch me. That's it. Gotta control yourself. That's it.
I don't understand what happened. Officer was beating up his girlfriend, and she was trying to jump in to help out the girl because no other man was helping out the girl, and she got knocked the F out. Like,
Who?
he ran down because y'all came.
Okay.
But a girl got beat up by her boyfriend, I think.
Okay, so she jumped in?
She jumped in to help help the girl out.
Okay.
But she's a little also under the weather. She's a little tipsy. So when she's seeing another man coming up, she thinking all the men are attacking her. Right. Oh, so that's why she hit the cop in the chest. I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, that's not my call, bro. I didn't saw anything.
I'm just going
She
based
was
on...
getting dragged, like, and she's out of all these men out here, she's the only woman that stood up for that woman. Like, that's crazy.
Listen, it doesn't matter. He punched that girl. God help us, please. Lord, right now, can you please help these black men who is teaming up with the enemy, who were disrespecting the women, the black women, putting their hands on the black women, Lord.
You broke out a little bit. Can you realize what did she do?
Nothing. Nothing, ma'am.
Security was separating a fight.
He hit a woman. He abused a woman, ma'am. And I watched it, observed it, and he put me in handcuffs because I was not in agreement with his disrespect for a woman. My God. My God. My God. Ma'am. Look at the videotape, ma'am. He punched a woman to the ground and then he did me the same. My God. That is so disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. My God. God is not pleased on what you're doing.
So listen. Maybe if you wasn't drinking, maybe if you wasn't drinking, you would have known that I walked over there to separate it. So there you go. And that's why you're going to jail.
This woman has done nothing to him, Lord. He put his hands up on her, and I could not sit and watch and see it, Lord. I observed him, and he, in the name of Jesus, Lord, he has been touched by a devil and the demonic spirit, Lord, that he has put his hands up on me in retaliation, and Lord, in his demonic spirit, Lord, I'm going to let him live in what he has lived in, Lord, and he's not going to succeed, but he's going to do what he's going to do in this moment. But Lord, you said vengeance is mine and I will repay, Lord. I would love that you were repay in this moment. I don't know that lady. I came with a man in his party. It was his birthday, but you put your hands on that woman, and my God said, vengeance is mine, I will repay. You do not have to do anything. You do not have to avenge yourself.
All right, man. What's your first name? So I can book you in. I have to book you in. You want to provide your name? You want to provide your name? So you can
I know my rights.
Okay.
I have not committed a crime. Book me in right now.
Okay. I need your name.
Book me in. I have not committed a crime. Book me in. Book me in, sir.
What items do you have on you? Excuse me.
I don't have on me.
Alright, I need your first name and last name so I can book you in.
Me in.
I can't book you in.
Book me in. It doesn't matter. Take me in the hand. Take me in, sir. Unbuckle me and book me in.
Okay.
Okay.
You want to get booked in so you can go home?
Sir, I don't give a... Listen to me, sir. Book me in. Because I'm going to tell you I'm going to win at the end. Book me in, unbuckle me.
Okay, so if you want to get booked in, I need your name and your date of birth.
You should have known that when you arrested me without cause and provocation. Thank you.
I'll get it.
I respect that. What zone is this? What zone is this? What zone is this? What zone is this, sir? Sir, what zone is this? Can you do me a favor? Hello? I need you. Can you call somebody for me?
You want me to call somebody for you?
I would love that.
What's the number?
You have his number. He works for Atlanta Police Department.
Who?
Cyrus Colley. Please call him, please. Thank you. Thank you. Todd Coy. Call him, please. Thank you. Span Lieutenant. Call him, please. Thank you.
So which one do you want me to call first?
All of them. But you do you. Because you have not told me what I have done in order for you to put me in handcuffs. For you to put your hands on that woman and beat that woman without cause and provocation.
I think you got it confused.
No, I think you have it confused because everybody was there that saw it. And I don't care how much you try to pay them people. They will listen.
No, I'm sitting in the car, right? So I don't know what
you were not sitting in the. Are you serious?
Who was beating on that lady?
You beat on that woman.
So I have this camera on the whole time.
Sir, the woman you beat. So why do you have me in handcuffs?
So I have this camera on the whole time. So why are you? What woman did I beat? Which woman did I beat?
At the place we were just at, sir.
Red Martini,
I'm not about to do that. It was not called Grand Martini. It's called Red Martini.
That's what I said.
And outside of the place, you had put your hands on that woman without cause and provocation. She did not put her hands on you. She was not aggressive with you. She was not abusive with you, sir. And you put your hands on her without cause and provocation. That was on Juneteenth.
I think you had too much to drink.
Are you serious? I didn't have.
Too much to drink. You can't remember what happened.
Hold on. First of all, drinking. I wasn't driving, sir. So be very careful with what you say.
I didn't say anything about
that. But what you did was put your hands on that lady, and then you punched me to the ground. Say I beat a police officer? Are you kidding me? That is crazy. I would love to see the video. I would love to see it, and I can't wait to see it, because what it's called is malicious prosecution and false arrest, and I have it. And I love to see it, Lord. Take me where you need to go, sir, because this is harassment.
I can't.
This is harassment. Take me where you run me into the what do you call it? The pod cell. Take me where you need to take me. I will get a fingerprint, and they can find out who I am. I do this for a living. Run me. Don't play with me. Run me into the pod at this point, please. Stop playing with me and harassing me.
That's not how it works.
It will work like that, I promise you.
I need a name and date of birth.
No.
Right,
you should have known that when you harassed me and beat me to the ground. Right. Run me to the you punch me to the ground.
Alright, we're gonna see.
Yeah. Well, we'll be here all night until who is your cap? What zone is this? Book me in.
I need a name and date of birth.
Then you don't need for me. Book me in. They have a fingerprint. I do this for a living. I do fingerprints for a living. Book me in. Stop playing with me. Play with somebody else. Book me in. What's your name?
Officer Wadsworth.
Excuse me?
Officer Wadsworth.
Wadsworth. What's your number?
What do you mean my number?
What's your badge number?
7450.
7450. Thank you. 7450 Wadsworth. Right? Thank you. 7450 Wadsworth. Listen, I don't know how you feel about God, but He's powerful. I don't know who you following and what you're doing, but I'm going to tell you one thing, sir. I don't care if you're following the good old boys, the Proud Boys, or the Illuminati. None of them have the power of God. I pray for you. Wadsworth? What you gonna do? It's the end of the road. You gonna put me up missing on the side somewhere? Wadsworth? My God, help us, Lord. Wadsworth, don't lie. God ain't pleased with your lies. You put your hands on that girl, and I pray to God you had your camera on. Was it? I pray to God you had your camera on. What you need help spelling? Lies. Lies. Because for you to book somebody in, you don't need to write a report. Book me in, Wadsworth. Lies. Book me in. Lies, Wadsworth. Wadsworth. Home. Because I'm going to go home regardless, Wadsworth. I'll be in here with Young Thug. And Woody. Is Woody in here? Because I've been watching his show. Listen. Lies.
I want to book you in.
Yeah.
You don't want to get booked in, though.
Listen, Wadsworth, I could give a damn what you do. I would love for you to pick up the phone and call who I asked you to call. Call the people that I asked you to call. Call Span, call Collie, call.
Okay, for who?
Call Coy.
Call for who?
Me.
I don't know who you are.
You don't know who I am.
I don't know who you are.
Sir, call them and ask them. Ask them, and would I ever put my hands on a man more and less an officer?
Who?
More or less an officer. Would I ever?
Well, you did.
No, I didn't. You did. You disrespected that woman. You abused that woman. You punched that woman to the ground and then did me. So don't ever try me. In God's name. Listen what I tell you. And I pray for you because I just prayed for you right now. And I hope you heard it.
Listen.
I heard it. I hope you heard it, sir. I hope you heard it. I don't care what you say.
Ma'am, you are under arrest for disorderly conduct. And you are going to the Atlanta City Jail.
Disorderly conduct, sir.
You are going to the Atlanta City Jail.
Disorderly conduct, please, sir. At this moment.
Okay, I'll give you.
Tell me what I have done, sir, please.
I told you.
What did I do,
But
sir?
do you want to argue or do you want me to talk and you want me to let you talk? Okay, are you gonna let me talk?
Because I didn't.
Alright, so let me talk. Okay, so let me talk. Okay, so let me talk. So
what was the disorder?
Can I talk
You
now?
punched that woman in
Ma'am.
the face and knocked her to the ground, and then you did me the same.
Ma'am.
What did you tell me?
Okay, you want me to talk now?
I could tell me. What's my
I'm gonna
disorder?
tell you.
I
So
wanna know my
you got disorderly conduct, acting in a violent and tumultuous manner towards me.
What did I do, sir?
So there was a fight going. Listen, you asking me. You're asking me.
The fight that you did?
No, listen. Are you asking me? Are you?
asking
Okay,
you
you
what I
asking me what?
Tell me what I did.
I'm telling you. I'm look. I'm talking to you.
You're gonna have to kill me, sir. At the end of the
No,
day,
I don't have to kill you. I don't have to kill
What
you.
you gonna have to do?
So listen.
I'm just trying to figure
Ma'am,
out.
I'm trying to talk to you. Why you keep talking?
Have to kill me.
You keep talking.
To protect yourself and what you've done tonight.
Listen, you keep talking.
You're gonna have to make sure.
Do you want to know what happened or no?
Please.
I'm sitting in my patrol car.
You were sitting there.
I was sitting in my patrol car.
You punched that woman in the face.
No. I was sitting in a patrol car. There was a loud commotion going on, arguing, some sort of fight going on. I walked over there. I seen security with a female.
What female? Was it me?
No.
Oh, great.
So whatever security, whatever female that was in a, whatever happened to her, security was trying to calm her down.
What, before you got there?
Before I got there, exactly.
Okay,
So before I got there, I guess she was in an altercation with a male.
No, she was never in an
Okay.
altercation with a male. You punched
She
her.
was. I never punched her.
You did.
I'm telling you, I didn't.
I
don't have
watched
to.
you.
You watched me punch somebody?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
What else? So what happened with me?
Man.
Where did I come in?
Security was calming the lady down. Let me
You
talk.
never
Listen.
calmed.
Why are you trying to argue? Let me talk. 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 No, you asked me to tell you what happened.
Siri, call.
Ma'am.
Collie Coy span somebody.
Ma'am.
Call the.
Can I book? Do you want to get booked in?
Call me, please.
Okay.
I would love that.
I need
Put
your
me
name
where I
and
need
date
to
of.
be.
Okay, I need your name and date of birth to put you in the city.
You know who
Your
I
name.
am.
I don't know who you are.
Every day.
Your name
Feel
and
like
date of birth
yourself.
has to go on this
And
ticket. Put you in the city.
You know who
Your
I
na-
am.
I
I'm
don't
on the
know who you
news
are.
every day.
Your name
Relax
and date of
yourself.
birth has to go on this ticket.
And no, you book me in. They'll
Your name
get
has
it.
to go on this ticket.
Fingerprint me. They'll understand. They'll get me.
Your name has to go
Sir,
on this ticket.
relax and get me
I'm
there.
telling you, your
And
name has to go on this ticket.
don't ever disrespect who I am.
Your name has
You
to
know
go on
I'm
this ticket.
always on the news. Relax
I have
and
no
book
idea-
me.
I have no idea who you are.
And you will
Okay,
in just a
that's fine.
minute when you
That's
lose
fine.
your job.
I'm not
In
losing my job.
just a
I'm
minute.
not losing my job.
Okay.
So
But here's the thing. The money,
Okay, I think the county- I think
as
the county-
hard
don't
as
worry
you're
about it.
going,
Don't worry
as
about
hard as you're going for this little money, it's
Don't worry
crazy to
about
me.
it. I think the county will get you.
Which one,
Yeah.
Fulton?
Yeah.
Which county?
We're gonna Rice Street.
What county is this? Where are we?
No, don't worry about it.
What county is this? Take me here. I want to book in.
You don't want to book in. I'm asking for your name and date of birth so I can write it
I
on the ticket
want to book
to
in.
book you in. You don't want to.
I want to book it all in. Book me in. My people have got me everywhere I go. They following me. They got me.
Ma'am, I'm trying to get this. I'm trying to get this process. I'm trying to get this process.
I'm praying for you right now. Don't talk to me. Like I'm really praying for your spirit. I could give a. Take me where you want to take me. You're not gonna harass me, and I'm done. I could give a. No. Stop playing with me. You have beat a woman and you beat me to the ground.
Ma'am.
Take me.
Can't take
No,
you. I don't
take
have any
me.
identification on
And
you.
I don't care. You don't need identification. You have
I
locked
do.
people up, and you have picked up dead bodies when you don't know who bodies it was,
Ma'am.
but you picked them up.
Ma'am.
Take me where you need to take me.
I'm trying to.
No, take me where you need to take me immediately, expeditiously.
And you're preventing
Take
that.
me. I could give a damn. Take me where you want to take me.
So how do you want me to take you somewhere expeditiously?
Now. Take me where you want to take me. I pray for you. I promise I pray for you because your life, you have a long life to live. I promise you. I pray for you.
Ma'am, I need your first name
I
and
pray
last
for you,
name,
sir.
please.
Listen to me.
So I can book you in so you can go on with your day. So you can go on with your day.
Sir, the last person that ever tried me like this died 30 days later. I pray for you. And I pray for you. My God.
Honey, I'm not giving you space.
I asked you to call. You got his number.
What's your name?
Collie.
Give me your name.
Cyrus.
Okay, so give me your name and I'll call Collie.
Cyrus Collie.
Give me your name. Give me your name and I'll call him.
Call him now.
Give me your name and I'll call him.
He will know with my voice. Call him right now.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Exactly. Where in the world is this man going? Why would he not be getting me out this car? This is harassment. In law enforcement, to make something look like a real arrest, I respect it by all means. But for you to ever say I will be the officer to try to get an arrest, by all means, I can't. Wait. Just give me where I need to go, sir and ma'am, so I can go home and I can sue the police department at this point. Don't touch me.
Alright, can you step up?
Stop touching me.
See? Don't.
Yeah, stop touching me. Okay. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. I got it. I can walk on my own. Don't touch me. What's your name? What was his name?
Wadsworth.
Who?
Wadsworth.
Wadsworth. Got it. Thank you. I asked him to call somebody for me, and we did. So, what's your name? When I get to call somebody, please, I'll talk to you. And where we going?
You gotta leave.
Leave where? Where we going?
Back in the car.
You just the jail? Why can't I go to the jail?
You don't want to get booked in. You don't want to provide a name.
So
what's your name?
What's your name?
And your date of birth.
Call Collie. You got Collie? You know?
I don't know who Collie is.
You don't know who Collie is? He don't work for Atlanta Police Department.
He does?
Yes.
But I still don't know.
Can
who
you
this
call
person is.
Collie? Do you know Collie?
Okay, alright. Come on. Alright, we gotta go.
This is harassment. Don't touch me.
Come on.
Don't. I can walk on my own.
Just let her
Don't
walk.
touch
Just let her
me.
walk. Come on.
Don't touch me.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
What's your name, Freeman? Freeman, what do you need? Freeman, what's my charge?
I don't know. I didn't arrest you.
But do you know? Why you finger? Hold on. Why you fingerprinting me? Do you know why? Hold on.
Can I get your middle finger, please? Just
Freeman.
one more finger.
Hold on.
It's just
Why
one
you're
more
you're
finger.
fingerprinting me? Tell me what I'm arrested
It's
for.
just one more finger.
Freeman, you're
What-
not
what
about
is
to
your
do this.
Huh? Disorderly conduct.
What was the disorderly conduct,
I
Freeman?
wasn't there.
Can you ask him? Because I have not been informed.
conduct.
He's telling you that.
Separating the incident, came over, punched me.
I never punched you.
Okay.
You're a bully. Can you cover up my vagina, please?
I'm sorry, I can't do anything like that. I'm gonna have to get a female officer. You're getting charged with obstruction and simple battery to officer.
What's obstruction? What's the
I mean, I'm just saying, are you a part of some organization? Are you some figure?
They know exactly who I am.
Okay, who are you?
You know exactly who I am too.
I know.
You do. It was a setup. But it's okay. So, what's my charges now?
She was charged with felony obstruction of a law enforcement officer for using threats and violence against the officer and simple battery against a police officer. As of now, there's no public information about the court's decision regarding Christina Peterson's arrest. However, on June 25, 2024, the Georgia Supreme Court removed her from her position as probate judge of Douglas County and barred her from holding any judicial office in the state for 7 years, citing violations of judicial conduct rules, including mishandling a contempt case and engaging in unauthorized communications.
Hey everyone, it's Trent, prior deputy sheriff, patrol sergeant, and canine handler. And bar calls are always a good time. You never know what you're going to get when responding to these things. It's 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. People have been drinking for multiple hours. Usually you're there because there'd been a fight. People are angry, sad, upset. It can be complete chaos. Sometimes they can be funny. Sometimes they can be intense and ridiculous. You just never know. It's a roll of the dice. But this officer responding to this call, when he gets there, we see that girl being restrained by that security guard. So apparently what happened right before this is that girl that was restrained by that security guard, she had been standing in line for a food truck, and there had been a guy standing behind her that was not her boyfriend, just some random guy. He accused her of cutting in front of him in line. They got into a verbal argument, and at which point in time, I believe he became physical with her, and then Judge Christina Peterson stepped in to save the day, apparently when nobody else was. I guess that's just what some of these bystanders were saying. Either way, this cop does his job, shows up, tries to break this up and figure out what's going on because it's just a bunch of people yelling and screaming. Clearly, Christina is not helping the situation, and she should know better, considering the fact that she is an elected official. But she doesn't do that. Instead, she sees this cop standing right in front of her, since she's facing him in uniform. And this cop's trying to figure out what's going on, and she decided to punch him in the throat and neck area when he is trying to figure out the situation with this girl who is a stranger to her. And she thought that that was going to be a good idea. At which point in time, obviously, that cop pushes her to the ground, and then you hear everyone around saying almost in unison to Christina, like, hey, that's a cop, clearly indicating that they had just watched her punch him or push him in the chest and neck area. Now, regardless of what she thought this cop was doing is wrong, it's probably not a good idea, especially if you're a judge, to get physical with a cop or anybody else for that matter. I mean, you need to conduct yourself in a more professional manner. Just because she's not at work in a courthouse, you are still held to a higher standard in your personal life as well, just like cops are, or supposed to hold yourself to a higher standard. And clearly she didn't do that. Then once he arrested her, justifiably so, was taking her to his patrol car, she wasn't cooperating, wasn't providing her name, which I thought was interesting because you can actually hear one of her friends say, hey, that's my friend Christina Peterson, she's a judge. So I don't know if that cop just didn't hear it or whatever the case was. There's a lot of people out there. It was loud. People were yelling. He was having to deal with Christina and her childish nonsense on top of that. So I don't know. And then she's sitting in the back of his patrol car for multiple hours as he's trying to identify her. Obviously, they get out and go into the jail. She's still refusing to provide her name or anything else for that matter. And she's just telling him like, hey, call this lieutenant, call this chief. Like they're just going to come down and bail her out when they're not going to be helping her in any regard. She just thought of herself as much more important than she actually was. And as that officer told her, she's just drunk, right? She drank way too much, clearly, and she kept accusing this cop of being the one that pushed that girl. Just shows you where her mind's at. She had no idea what happened, but that's not an excuse. I don't know what ultimately came of this in court for this bar incident. I know that I did read that her attorney had initially been trying to fight it to get it dismissed because he said that the cop had lied, that she had never pushed him or hit him, which obviously she did do. But there wasn't any updates that I was able to locate. However, 5 days after this initial incident, so the incident occurred on June 20th of 24, 5 days later on June 25th, the Georgia Supreme Court ruled to have her removed from her position as judge. And I think that this was just the straw that broke the camel's back because this had been ongoing for a very long time in terms of the Georgia Supreme Court trying to push for her removal for violating multiple judicial laws. There was ethical issues. She just wasn't doing her job. I read in one instance where there was a woman in court before her that was trying to fix an error on her marriage certificate, and Christina Peterson placed her in contempt of court and put her in jail for 20 days, and apparently without cause or any type of legal reasoning whatsoever. She just had an issue with her for whatever the case was. And that was notated in a 2023 hearing where there was 30 counts of separate misconduct that had all been sustained against Christina for these various things throughout the years. So like I said, this had already been a long time coming. And clearly if she's doing this while just hanging out in her personal life and hitting cops, I can't even imagine what she was doing behind closed doors. And it sounds like a lot of it was illegal, and she has since been removed, which is probably a huge benefit for that community. And that's going to be it for this one. See you guys in the next one.